A public hearing sign is staked outside this Henrico home
The past 2+ years have really just been a nightmare.
that for the last 2 years has neighbors concerned
This shows the filming crew arriving.
over what else has lined this yard.
We just never know who's going to be here. We never know what's going to be going on in that house. And it's really frightening. It's completely disrupted our sense of safety and, quality of life.
Valerie Acosta is one of numerous Coventry neighbors upset over an Airbnb that has been operating across the street from her residence since September 2015.
She's been renting out the house to upwards of 16 people a night. She's also used it as a filming venue. 2 commercials. At least 2 commercials have been filmed there, as well as she's allowed the renters to have a wedding and a wedding rehearsal there.
As complaints on the Airbnb came into the county,
this has been the most egregious.
They were brought to the attention of the Henrico County Board of Supervisors in November.
Our zoning code does not allow Airbnbs. It is a difficult type of use to regulate.
This after the county served the homeowner with this notice of violation October 23rd, stating that the short-term rental of the property violates the county zoning ordinance. The homeowner voluntarily complied by pulling the rental until her appeal request is heard January 25th at a public hearing before the Board of Zoning Appeals. CBS 6 reached out to her for comment. She declined. But according to her appeal, she claims she is within code, she's being singled out, and that she's done no harm to her neighbors.
What's most significantly impacting our safety and quality of life is that there is no one who owns that home living in that home when it's being rented. So she never knows who's there and we never know who's there.
But what Acosta says she does know is that since this listing went live, half of her neighbors in her once quiet cul-de-sac have moved as crime, she says, has climbed.
The number of cars that have been broken into our neighborhood has increased. Someone attempted to break into our back door. A house a few doors over was broken into. Money was stolen. The master bedroom, the mattress was set on fire. And we didn't have those things happening prior to this starting up on our street.
And while there's no evidence that any of that activity came from this home, Acosta says she wants to get back to feeling at home.
We want our quality of life back. We want our peace and security back. We'd like to have our neighborhood back. It's a great place to live.
The Henrico County Board of Zoning Appeals will hold a public hearing on this issue tomorrow at 9 a.m. in the boardroom of the County Administration Building, where a final decision is expected. Acosta will be making a presentation at that hearing. Working for you in the studio tonight, Laura French, CBS 6 News.